Hello warriors. Today we're looking at a pick a pile and what is it your spirit guides want you to know. So we're looking at pile A, pile B and pile C. So when we do a pick a pile, you may be drawn to more than one pile. You may be drawn to the colour, you may be drawn to the actual crystal itself, or you may just be drawn to pile A or B or C, or a mixture or combination of the both. What you can also do for just a very personalised message is just move the cursor along and then just stop it at a point and listen to the message that comes up for you. So I'll just give you a moment just to tune in using not only your visual eyes but also your third eye to see where your spirit guides want you to go for the message that are coming up. Pile A, pile B and pile C. So let us begin. If you are new to the channel, then welcome. My name is Luna Marie. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you're not subscribed, then do press the bell button. It allows you to know when I'm doing a reading, and you'll be the first to know of any offers that I have, because that will also be posted on this channel. So do give us a like, a share, a follow. It is a lovely energy exchange. So if you chose pile A, then this is your reading. So we start with the Amazonite, and actually I have a piece of it here. It is such a beautiful stone, it really is. And the energy is it's a very, very deep energy that I'm getting with this. It's a very heart-centered energy. So I feel that you pile A's have been dealing with issues of the heart. I feel that there is an element of something that has happened that has exposed the heart again. So that for me can be grief, it can be sadness, it can be trauma. It can just be releasing a layer of something that has happened in the past, a person returning. Anything like that will bring up this heart energy of what I'm feeling at the moment. As I said, it does feel like it's quite heavy. In the fact that this could be a difficult situation for you. And actually what I feel is you trying to push through it. What my guides are saying to me is that there is a need to be still within this energy. It's almost like they want me to hold your frequency within whatever is happening for you. It's like I'm holding the light. It's like I'm holding space for you to heal. There is a need, whether this is an experience, whether this is a learning lesson, to sit in what is going on for you and not try to push through it really quickly. So meditate. Again, open up your heart, feel what it is you're meant to feel, and then allow it to pass through you at the right time rather than just pushing it through. And what I mean by pushing it through is keeping busy, doing this, doing that, so we don't really experience what it is that we are supposed to feel. Because what I am getting is that underneath the heaviness of this heart is actually there's something really quite beautiful, a little bit like the stone. You know, there is a beautiful essence to what lies under this, and it almost feels gift-like. I'm not sure you'll feel like that at the moment, but I do feel like in time there is an energy of this was a gift. Let me know if that resonates, because it's a very, very specific message. Just going to leave that there. So it also says loosen your grip. So again, if you're trying to control the situation, just allow it to unfold. Again, it's very similar to just sitting in the energy of what's going on. It's almost like massaging your heart, if you like, in the experience of what is happening, trying to see beyond what you're seeing with your eyes or beyond what you're feeling in your heart, and allow yourself to go past that. I don't really know how else to explain it, but I do feel that there is that this is a deep experience that needs to be explored. They're actually just bringing me to a deck, so I hadn't planned on bringing in any other cards, but I'll just see what it is they want to bring up. Okay, I knew something was going to come out very quick. Oh, goodness me. Can't make it up, can you? Tenderness, true love and compassion. The number 9 is about our self-mastery, our union with the higher self, our struggle, our solitude, our progression, the divine feminine energy. And of course, the divine feminine energy offers love and tenderness and compassion. She is the giver of the nurturing, the receptivity, the alchemy of flow. Loosen your grip, allow the alchemy of flow. I'm also feeling with this giraffe here is that this may be a complicated situation, and I feel 2 messages that I'm getting in. Both may apply. It's either you need to look at this from a higher situation or from a higher viewpoint, looking at everything, and not just a tunnel vision. And the other message is in this experience or this situation that could have very easily passed you. I came from above, and there is healing in this experience. So yeah, I can totally see why this card came in. Okay, number 34, it's in the world, not of the world. And what I'm getting from this is the vulnerability. When we expose our throat, it's a very vulnerable position. Again, we've got the flow of the fish, being in the flow of the water, the cleansing. And of course, the water is about our emotions. It's about feeling our emotions, being tender with ourselves, being healing with ourselves and all those that are involved, stepping out of the ego, allowing the pearls of wisdom to really permeate through your body. And you have the knowledge and the wisdom to see this in the way that it is supposed to be seen. There's much growth here and much tenderness. Tenderness with the self, tenderness with the situation. What else do we have? Yeah. Follow your heart. So with St. Francis, I feel that you have been divinely guided to this pile, to the understanding of the situation that you are going through. There is an element of it bringing peace. And what's interesting is that there's lots of animals within these cards. And they all have a protective energy. They all have this... It's what's interesting. The words I'm hearing is so above, below. So in the world, not of the world. So we have the giraffe that sits very high. We have the fish that sit very low. And it's like you sit in the middle. You sit in the middle of the 3D and the 5D, and the experiences that happen, knowing that it's a very different realm. As much as we try to integrate it, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are supposed to experience, and the human experience is about emotion. The spiritual experience, when you have ascended, the emotion is a lot less. You don't get triggered so much. When you cross over, there is no emotion. There is no feeling. And that's why we come down. We come down to explore and experience the feelings and then discover that, hey, that's tough. So let's just see any more advice from my guides to your guides in what it is your spirit guides would like you to currently know. What else would you like the watcher to know, please, Spirit? Okay, Page of Wands. Chariot in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Strength card. Cancer energy, Leo energy, maybe relevance as well. I feel that if you're waiting from a message, I feel like there is a message going to come through in the next couple of days. I actually feel it would be somewhere within the next 4 days. Or I'm hearing 4 minutes, 4 hours, 4 days. I don't feel like it will be as long as 4 weeks. It feels much sooner than that. There is going to be a closure on this. I take that as that resonates for you. And that closure will bring a lightening of the load, a realization, a letting go, a knowledge of seeing this in a different light. And there is something about this experience that is bringing strength, but in a very calm way, in a very tender way, actually. You know, when I was talking about that, when we pass, that there is no emotion, and what this card signifies in its true form, in its original state, is that she has tamed the ego, tamed the voice in the head, tamed the emotion. And here she's not even wrestling with the lion. It's almost like it's a hypnotic transference of energy in the 5D realm, in be able to step in telecommunication. So I do feel that if this is about a person, there is a way to communicate through subspace, through telecommunication, through the 5D with them, to, if you weren't able to get a message, or you want them to get a message, or you don't even know where they are, that's possible. That's what I'm doing, and I feel like that will help. That's healing, and that also lets go of a lot of the stress around this situation. Okay, I'm also just going to pull an angel card with this. It feels like this is a very angelic reading with all this heart energy. And what do you want my parlays to know, please, Spirit? I want my parlays to know. Okay. Cut the cords. Feel the emotion. Do what it is you need to do. Loosen your grip. Allow it to unfold. Relinquish control. Cut the cords. All right, my lovely parlays. I hope that that has helped. And if this reading has resonated and you would like a more individual reading, then all my offerings are at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. Please be aware that scammers are out there, and I will never approach you for a reading. The only way that you can book is via my website, where I have an open diary, where you will see the next 2 weeks availability. So I hope that you found that useful, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Okay, if you chose pile B, then this is your reading, your angel light. Support is all around you. Certainly feeling a lot of throat energy with this. You may feel that you're not able to voice how you feel. You may feel that no one is listening or there is no one to call on. Certainly what my guides are saying is that you're not alone. Stay open to receiving energy that can come into you. So don't push people away. If you are somebody that kind of internalizes pain and grief and suffering, you have to learn to open up, to allow others in. Because what I am getting with this stone, it feels like it's more like a heavy rock. So I'm getting like, you know, a real heaviness in my throat area. But it feels more like that this is a burden, it's weighing you down. But it feels that you are trying to do this on your own. And I feel like there's a necessity to lighten that load. It's what they're showing me is like a boulder rolling down a hill. So they want you to, you know, remove the boulder from the door and allow people to walk into the door to offer support, because I do feel that there are a lot of people that want to help you. I am getting this hermit energy. It feels like you've gone quite reclusive I'm feeling very internalized with this. And as I got a different deck in pile A, and I feel a lot of these cards are interlinked, I'm going to pull another card that fell out on the floor. Yeah. Oh my God, this is crazy. Friendship. Well, it is and it's not. I feel that you need to let people in. You need to really work on creating your tribe, creating friendship that is around you, you know, support. I mean, you I love it when my guides are so on point. This is also number 14, which is the temperance energy. You know, it's a union energy, a harmony energy, an integration, you know, allowing for the right time, allowing for balance, allowing for you know, unity. So a coming together. This could be love. This could be about a friendship, you know, take it as it resonates. But certainly this is about support. And again, remember I said, you know, there's a boulder rolling down the rock, so it's very interesting that these people are on a rock. Yeah, it's lovely when it all flows like this. Number 17, what is already with you. I feel like this is about acceptance. I feel if you're feeling that there is a lack, if you were feeling that there are a lack of people around you, I feel that there are 3 close people that are around you. You may not speak to them because my throat just completely cut out then. That may not apply to all of you, but certainly for some of you, there is a necessity to allow these connections to transform, to move to a different place. It feels like it's been a little bit stagnant for a while, just both looking in other directions, and there is a need to bring this together, allow the support. I feel like everybody is suffering. That's what I feel. I feel like everyone is kind of suffering. There's 3 people that are all suffering on their own, and nobody's doing anything to unify this energy. And I feel like that's what there is a real need to do. It's almost like a little bit like the collective energy. You know, we need to unify. We need to come together. We need to see each other as the same. And really we are in so many ways. You know, everyone's just trying to do the best that they can in a world that could be quite difficult for a lot of people at the moment, however good your mindset is. But I do feel that there is transformation coming in with this situation. Again, with that number 17 energy, this is the star, you know, our Aquarius energy in healing. But also I always think of the star as, you know, don't give up on your dreams, your hopes, your desires. What is it you want? You know, or I've just had a caveat there. Has this person been in your dreams lately? I do feel like there's been astral travel as well. They've just given that to me as well. Certainly with the butterflies flying, that feels very much that is astral travel. Remember the good times. Remember what has been, what has happened, because I feel that that is really going to help you transform. And also with the butterflies are white, I feel like there is a purity, a need to cleanse, you know, like cleanse out the old energy, allow the purity, it's the only word I can feel, to come in and cleanse the situation and explore your options, move forward, allow the support in. Archangel Michael, you know, with his sword, with his purple cape of, you know, it's like the violet flame, isn't it? Violet flame, the situation, bring the violet flame into your meditation, allow it to cleanse for everybody that is involved, because you have the support of Archangel Michael within this situation. So just as we finish up, what is it your guides want you to currently know? More butterflies. Oh my goodness me, this is so on point. So we have signs and reminders that are all around you, and that's what your team are saying. You know, it might be something as subtle as a rainbow in the sky, a butterfly settling in front of you. Signs and reminders are subtle. You have to get still. You have to get clear. You have to understand your energy so you can see what is coming in. So just as a caveat, if any of you are interested in developing your psychic abilities, I am launching a live course quite soon. Do check out my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, and also if this reading resonates and you would like more information on a personal reading, you can only book through my website, where I have an open diary. So you will book in that time, whether it's live, recorded, however long you feel is relevant for you. So keep your focus, allow change to come in, let go of the old energy, allow that to roll away, because you can do this. Okay, my lovely puppies, I am leaving you there with so much love and light. Hello, my beautiful warriors. If you chose pile C, then this is your reading. This is the carnelian, and this is much more of a creativity. It's a slightly lighter energy than pile A and B, but if you're drawn to any of the other piles, then do listen to those readings as well. This is very much tapping in to your imagination. They're really going into my third eye, but creativity, it's like they're sort of swirling around your brain. Get thinking, go to places where you can be inspired. You know, read books that you can be inspired, listen to music. You know, don't wait to be inspired. It's almost like you need to create something to be inspired. This is also our solar, not our solar plexus, it's our sacral energy, you know, where we feel that kundalini rising, you know, we feel that fire in the belly. You know, it's almost like that reproductive energy, and it's about, you know, reproducing your ideas. That's kind of what I'm getting. If you're going round and round in circles, then I do feel that there is a need to address that, get more grounded, stoke up the fire, and really feel what is it that's presenting to you at this time, and what it is you need to move forward on. Now these cards have come through very quickly in the other pile, so I'm going to do the same here. Yep, I knew it would be. They're coming through very, very quickly. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this beautiful card. Courage, strength, fierceness, family. Now that fierceness really stands out to me with this beautiful orange color. I feel like it's about getting clear. Again, we've got this Leo energy, this strength that has been quite consistent in all the readings. And of course, we've got the number 2, and the number 2 is about union. It's about our decisions, our harmony, our masculine and feminine. You know, we have the masculine lion here, the masculine strength, and the femininity of the feminine. So you can have strength and fierceness, but you can also have strength and softness, you know, and sometimes you need to flip into the two. But I do feel that things are moving forward, and I do feel that there is a need certainly to focus, because I'm just drawn into the eyes of the lion so much. Focus on what it is you want. Focus on what it is you need to go. Do you need to be creative to keep you on that route, so you're not distracted by rubbish? That's what I feel. I feel like you really need to like stoke that fire in the belly to really keep you going and keep success. And what I'm actually hearing is, I feel like you might have tried this before, and maybe it didn't work out in what you wanted, whether that's a person or a situation or a product or a job, whatever. Don't give up. I feel like there is a need. You know, I started with saying, you know, you feel like going around in circles. I feel like this has come full circle in some respects, and it's representing itself, which means, you know, anything that is meant for you never ever passes you by. Oh, well, perfect. The power of attraction, the number 13. Number 13 is the death card. This is Scorpio energy, but it is transformation. You know, as one layer comes to an end, another begins. And literally what they're showing me is like something being peeled back. And I feel like you've come to the end of a cycle. And it might feel a little bit raw underneath. I'm not sure what that is, but it's a little bit of tenderness, because it's sort of like this orangey red color. Where you may have been trying, you know, it's almost like, you know, what's under the skin when you scrape at the skin and it gets a little bit sore. It feels like that. You know, there might have been a little bit of pain around this, but keep the energy strong, keep the vibration strong, keep the focus strong. And it really feels like you've got to go into your heart and actually believe that you have the power, you know, have the focus to move this forward, have the strength. You see, like, you know, their eyes, their vision, their focus, the focus here, focus on the lines, focus on the path, focus on where it is you need to go, so you can bring that power of attraction in. And we've got none other than Jesus coming in here. Open your heart to love. You know, what I'm actually getting with that is open your heart to the journey. You know, be in love. Bring in love. Have the courage to love. Don't go around in circles with love. You know where you want to go. Know who it is you want to bring in. This could well be another person. You know, for some of you, for others, I feel it's more about in the direction that you want to go in your life. And both may be accurate. What's interesting, that I do feel like I'm on a very itchy finger on my ring finger. So for some of you, you may have a ring that's really itchy. This may mean that this is a higher level of commitment for you, or there's something that you've not addressed, because when I find that when something is itchy for me, it's like it's an irritation. There's something that you need to address and something that you're missing. So there is that element there as well. Okay, let's just pull some tarot and just see what else it is your spirit guides want you to know. I think I actually forgot to pull the tarot for pile B. Sorry, pile B, but obviously you didn't need anything else. Okay, pile C, what else is it your spirit guides want you to know? Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse. I like that that's in reverse. Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay, that's kind of too many. I'm going to put those back in. Just want one, please, Spirit. I did have the Magician poking at me. That was the one that's really sort of left in my mind's eye. Six of Swords. So I'm just going to also include the Magician into that energy there. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, 2 9s in the reverse here, so I do read reversals. So for me, I feel like there's been difficulty in trying to connect with who you are, being okay within your own energy, in your own self, a need to be on your own to a level as well, but not too much in solitude, but kind of letting go of the angst around things not going their way, because I do feel that there is a shift. This could well be, again, with regards to relationship, that you are opening your heart up again. That is going to take courage to take this leap of faith, to go either, I mean, I want to say back into this relationship, which is interesting, and for some of you this will be into a new relationship as well, because we've got the Six of Swords, and where there has been a few rough times, I feel like you are going into much calmer waters. I mean, this card in the original tarot, who sits on the boat, it's actually your spirit guide, guiding you into calmer waters. But we've got the owls here. We've got the owls, the white owls, the knowledge of the owls, taking you into calmer times where there is a little bit more chaos behind you. So I do feel that certainly things are easier up ahead. I just heard ahoy there. So some of you may have a real water connection. It was so loud in my ear. And again, let's pull a angel card for guidance. What is it your spirit guides want you to know? So keep focused, my lovely Pisces. Keep your heart open, because there are easier times coming ahead. Yeah, intuition and downloads, absolutely. God, I love how these cards are so entwined today. You know, and look at the colors as well. This beautiful orange color. You know, looking at your sacral center, looking at your solar plexus with all this golden orange. You are being guided by your team. You are having upgrades. You are having downloads. You know, be still, open your heart, follow the path, and trust the process, because I do feel you're going into much calmer waters as well. So if you're interested in having a personal reading, all my offerings at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I will never reach out to you. The scammers are around, so please be careful. If you are interested in developing your psychic abilities, I have a new course starting in October, which is a 10 session course, which will be live on Zoom, where I will help develop your psychic abilities, because that's all I'm seeing with this course here. So if you are interested, do go to the website for further information. Leaving you there with much love and light. Take care.